Hello again. Welcome back to Epace Zen. My name's Kora. Can you guess who I'm dressed as today? That's right, I'm a king. Do you like my crown? It's a pot I found in the kitchen, and I'm using this old bedsheet as my cloak. Do you like to dress up? Today's story's about a king. I wonder what happens to the king in our story today. Let's go and find out. King Pig by Nick Bland. King Pig could never understand why the sheep didn't adore him. They were always complaining about one thing or another. Do you know why they might be complaining? What is it that they are doing? Are they helping King Pig? Does he know that they are helping him? He's wearing a crown like me and a long, beautiful cloak. They hardly ever smiled, and when they did, King Pig thought they were teasing him. Do they look like they are teasing him? What's this little sheep doing? He looks like he's bringing King Pig something to eat. A juice and a hot dog. Maybe that's his favourite. They never listened properly, no matter how loudly he shouted. They don't look very happy, do they? Do you like being shouted at? King Pig's looking very angry. I wonder if he knows that what he's doing is making his friends sad. And the harder he tried to get their attention, the more they ignored him. Have you ever ignored someone that was doing something that was making you sad? Looks like King Pig was throwing eggs at them to get their attention. Can you think of a better way that King Pig could have got their attention? Because he was the king, he could make the sheep do whatever he wanted, whenever he pleased. Does that sound like a kind and caring king, or a bossy king? I wonder if he asked the sheep if they'd like to help him, or if he told the sheep to help him. He's reaching for a red, juicy apple. But oh dear, when he got that apple, he forgot about his friends that were helping him. I wonder what time of the day it is. Should they be fast asleep? I wonder if King Pig asked nicely if they could come and help him clean up the mess from when he threw the eggs at them. But he just couldn't make them like him. Maybe they would like me more if I looked fancier, said King Pig. For that, he would need a lot of fancy new clothes. But who could he get to make them? King Pig woke up all the sheep and invited them into his nice, warm castle. King Pig is looking very proud of himself, but his poor friends aren't looking very happy. Do you think he's really being kind and caring? Or is he pretending to be nice so that they would do something for him? And there he slept while the sheep went to work. They gathered up every last snippet of their wool and they knitted all through the night until the king had his pile of fancy new clothes. Do you think it was very fair that King Pig got to go to sleep, but his friends didn't because they were helping him? In the morning, King Pig was ready to prance. He looked spectacular. He was ferocious. He was fearless. He was the best dressed king in the kingdom. But when he stopped to take a bow, nobody was watching. Nobody was cheering. Nobody was adoring him.
What do I have to do to make you like me?
Can you guess? Maybe you could try being nice, said a little voice.
But I thought I was being nice,
said King Pig, and he went inside to sulk. That night, King Pig couldn't sleep. He felt something he'd never felt before. He felt sorry. Then, at last, he thought of something nice he could do for the sheep. Have you ever done something to make your friends sad? He worked through the night and into the morning. By sunrise, he was ready to say sorry in the only way he could think of. He looks like he was making something. Do you think he was making something for the sheep? I wonder what he was making. It wasn't perfect, but all the sheep agreed it was a pretty good start. King Pig made them all look like him, with beautiful cloaks that was the same as his. Do you think King Pig learned his lesson? Are you a kind and caring friend? I know someone who is. Let's go and talk to Phoenix.
Take a breath and count to 10. It's time for adventure.